What's happening, AC Nation? Hey, welcome to another Tutorial Tuesday. Now, this is a site, a group that was put together so we critique the rules and the cards. We discuss them, critique them, ask questions about them. This is for you guys to set up. So you can actually ask questions anytime you want, and I'll come in and answer them. And if nothing else, then at least on Tuesday when I do these Tutorial Tuesdays. But as of this week, there was my post I had made from last week, so no one had done it. So for this 1 week, I wanted to show you something that I thought was really cool. These are the new cards that were just printed for the Rare Card Program. So in here you have George Winfield Scott. Do you know who he is? Look him up. Really cool. We have the invention of the ENIAC. That's right. You want to know what that one? You can read it, but look it up. U.S. regulars. Wait, U.S. regulars. Yeah, there's the Army, there's the Coast Guard, there's the Navy, there's the Marines. What are the U.S. regulars? Oh, did you know that they're still in service? Not very well known. You gotta check that one out. Keep going. Okay, Alessandro. Yes, I love that name. Alessandro Volta. So in Italian, very much Italian. Electrician, inventor. Yeah, this guy was cool. And no one ever really talks about it. They talk about Tesla. They talk about Edison. What about Volta? You got to check this guy out. Okay, you can read a little bit, but there's so much more to it. How about the Star Spangled Banner? Oh, say does that Star Spangled Banner. Okay. Yeah, I totally butchered that. I'm so sorry. I knew it when I first started. I was like, oh, I really should start this over. I didn't, but you don't want to hear me sing that. Anyways, I could. Oh, say that Star Spangled Banner. Yeah. Anyways, wow. Let's not go there. Let's not go about my singing. You do not have to comment about my singing ability or lack thereof. Please, we don't want that on the records. Shouldn't even be releasing this video. But as you can see, War of 1812. Now, according to one of my historians, this is the pinnacle war in the United States, but we don't ever talk about it. We always talk about the American Revolution. We talk about the Civil War. What about the War of 1812? Why is that so important? Here's a way of checking it out. Go on to Hunt the Past and find out. He'll tell you everything about the War of 1812 and why it's so important. There's just too much to it. Can't say it. But that is the pinnacle, the greatest war, according to my historian, that America has ever fought on its own grounds. Let's put it that way. Okay. And last but not least, Elizabeth Cochran Seaman. Now, she was an interesting one. Very interesting. Journalist. She was the one that went around the world in 72 days. During World War I, she reported on the front lines. One of the big things that's not here. Oh, yes, it is. It's right there. She feigned insanity to document the poor conditions at Blackwell Island Asylum. Yeah, the insane asylum. So this journalist pretended to be insane and went into an asylum, was set into an asylum just so she could report on how bad people were being treated in that asylum. Whoa. Now that's pretty darn cool. The actual article is called 10 Days in a Madhouse. Now what happens? You ever seen those videos, those episodes where people get stuck in an asylum? They go in pretending that they're insane, and then the people don't want to ever let them out, so they can't ever report what's going on? What if that had happened to Elizabeth? Don't ever think about that. The people that are in the asylums, especially in the olden days, they had so much control over those people. Plus, what's also interesting is someone that has like migraines and is like having anxiety or depression, those people were put in asylums. A lot of those people were put in asylums. Now, like every other person has either depression or anxiety or even, oh crud. What's when you go back and forth? You get mania and you get depression. It's called bipolar. That's what it's called. Yes. So those people would all have been put in an asylum. Nowadays, they give them a little medication and they hope for the best. The asylums, I don't think they're any better. I think people would probably do better at their own homes. But she wrote a whole article about how people were being mistreated. Oh, I told you too much about her. I wanted you to do the research. Check her out. So this is a great one for you to look at. So these are some of the new cards that are coming out for the Rare Card program. Can't wait for you to see them. I'm going to be ending this post with just these because there's no questions. So now it's time for you guys to ask some questions. We're starting at the tournaments, so there's hopefully going to be more questions. Can't wait to hear them so I can answer them on these Tutorial Tuesdays. In a few days, I'll be able to get my green screen behind me, my new office. Can't wait for that. Digital version of Historical Conquest. Wait till tomorrow. You can actually see it. So I can't wait to show you that. Thanks again for joining me, and we will catch you next time. Take care. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.